Liberty Media have apologised to the city of Las Vegas after months of disruption to locals as the city is prepared for the return of Formula One. To say getting Vegas ready has taken a little bit of time is no understatement, with roads being resurfaced, trees pulled up off the iconic strip, and now a 30-plus acre paddock constructed in the city as F1 makes its triumphant return for the first time in over 4 decades. But all the renovations have frustrated locals, and a large and vocal group of distractors have made their frustrations heard towards Liberty Media and the sport over the last few months.
With that in mind, Formula One's owners have released a statement to the people of the city, apologising for the disruption. I want to apologise to all the Las Vegas residents, and we appreciate that they have their forbearance and their willingness to tolerate us, Liberty Media CEO Greg Maffei said in a statement. We're going to bring something like $1.7 billion of revenue to the area, so it's not just for the benefit of fans who want to view the race.
We hope this is a great economic benefit to Las Vegas. We hope this is the most difficult year with all the construction that went on, and things will be easier.
Vegas will be doing pretty well out of this weekend, but will it be enough to keep the whole city happy when the biggest party descends on its streets this weekend? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Max Verstappen has compared Red Bull's dominance to that of Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls in the NBA during the 1990s. It's been suggested that the ease of victory that the Dutch driver has had this season could be a problem, with a senior research analyst that deals with Liberty Media suggesting that Red Bull's dominance would slow the growth of the sport and is the biggest hindrance to the business of F1. As expected, rather than agreeing with the statement, the three-time world champion decided to compare what Red Bull were doing to one of the greatest dynasties in modern sports, the Chicago Bulls, and their run of 6 NBA championships during the 1990s.
The NBA survived when the Chicago Bulls were dominating, said Verstappen. At the time, or even afterwards, people are like, oh, that was amazing. If you're a real fan of the sport, you should be able to appreciate a team doing very well. Now, real fans of the sport might be few and far between this weekend in Las Vegas, so expect more of the boos being out for Verstappen if he dominates the streets on Sunday. And finally, with the Vegas weekend looming, it's no surprise that Andretti Racing have dropped another big boost to their bid to make the grid in Formula One, with General Motors announcing that they have formally registered to be a power unit manufacturer with the FIA from 2028. GM's move signals another hurdle overcome by Andretti Racing as they look to become the 11th team on the grid in the face of stiff competition, and the American motoring company have even begun developing and testing prototype technology for the new power units, even though their future in the sport relies on Andretti's bid being successful, with GM President Mark Royce speaking to the media outlining his joy at the new venture with Andretti and taking the next step forward. With our deep engineering and racing expertise, we're confident we'll develop a successful power unit and position Andretti Cadillac as a true works team, said the GM boss. We will run with the very best at the highest level, with passion and integrity that will help elevate the sport for race fans around the world. So Andretti continue to make moves off the grid, and it certainly looks like they have the best chance of becoming the 11th team in Formula One when the new engine regulations kick in 2026. But what do you make of the Las Vegas Grand Prix weekend and the build-up and the party that is going to descend on the City of Sin? As always, let us know in the comments section below. GPFans.com and GPFans Global for all the build-up to the huge event in Vegas this weekend. And of course, click the subscribe button down below to stay with us here at the YouTube channel.